Dub C here. We're back with another taste test. So I'm doing some more hiking and camping meals, and let's face it, these things are really utilized for as anything outdoors or emergency purposes, because I think this one's a freeze-dried and this one is dehydrated, but they're good for just more than camping and hiking, and that's why I like testing them out and seeing what they're all about. So today, these actually got sent in by Dave's 45 Auto. He has an awesome channel. I'll put a link for it down below. He reviews hot sauces. He reviews the same thing like camping meals. He reviews boxes. He does all kinds of great content. Definitely go check him out. But today I got an AlpineAire Leonardo de Fettuccine. So it's like a fettuccine alfredo. And then we have the Mexican quinoa bowl from Good to Go Foods. And this one, I don't think I've had from this brand at all. So I'm really excited to test both of them out. I also have some extras that Average Joe and MRE sent me. So let's go ahead and check out the meal. Okay, just getting back from a long hike, so it's time to refuel. We got the two mains, and then I always use the First Strike garbage bags that come in the First Strike rations, the 24-hour, and you can repurpose them for like little food holders. So I can show you what I got. So some extras, and these are from Average Joe MRE. He also has a YouTube channel. You definitely go check him out. Link will be down below. So we got some chili peanuts. Got some sunflower crackers, strawberry flavored. Don't think I've had those before. Then I have some coffee crisp hot chocolate. Really excited to try that. Also from Average Joe, he sent these drink packets. I think they're like Starburst. This is blue raspberry. Put that in a water bottle and be good to go. And for the Mexican quinoa bowl, I was thinking maybe it would be good with tortillas. So I brought some tortillas along. And kind of like my two sides that I always bring just in case is I got some Tabasco and some cheese spread with jalapenos, because that pretty much goes with everything in my book. Okay, I got the water warming up. It actually takes about 900 milliliters for both mains in the hot cocoa. And I'm using the stove that Shocker gave me because that's boils water really quick. So I'm going to open up the chili peanuts. Going to place those on the trail. I don't think I've had these before, but I'm really excited to try them out. And these are the sunflower crackers, and it's a strawberry cream sandwich. Oh, very nice. A little bit broken up from being in the pack, but real thin cracker, and got the strawberry cream in there. Got my Alpha Outpost table, which makes it really easy to mix drinks like this, because all I'm doing is tearing the top off, open that water bottle, and then just pour it in the top. Give it a shake and you're good to go. And you know I brought my wooden cup, because that comes with me everywhere, especially for the long trips. So I can drink my hot cocoa coffee or any hot drink out of it, because it's amazing. Just a quick glance at the bag. We have gluten-free, it's vegan, it's handcrafted in our own kitchen in small batches with clean ingredients. It's butternut squash and black beans in a, I believe it's mole poblano sauce. 350 calories for just this pack, and it's only one serving. It's actually got a spice meter on it's just a light spice, and it is plant-based. So let's go ahead and throw that water in there. Okay, I learned that with dehydrated mains, I think from Heather's Choice, that you really need super hot water, and it takes longer to rehydrate. But you can definitely tell, I think the kind of looks, got big old chunks, I think that's probably seasoning, and then the black beans in there. Go ahead and add the hot water, and let it sit for about 15 minutes. And again, I'm using less water on all these than recommended. Okay, I'm going to add the Coffee Crisp hot chocolate mix to hot water. Wow, that smells fantastic. It's amazing mixing up this Coffee Crisp hot cocoa. It's like I can smell the wafers and everything. It reminds me of just eating one. It's crazy, but that's awesome. Okay, we can start trying some stuff out. So I'm going to go ahead and get a handful of the chili peanuts. I think they're from ORP. I'm not quite sure, but let's go ahead and give them a test. All right, these are actually really nice. I have a little bit of heat. I'd say comparable to like a Tabasco sauce. Very crunchy, and the seasoning is perfect. Like I said, I'm used to like more of a honey roasted or something like more plain. It's really nice to have a change up on the flavor. Now I think Nut Walker has like barbecue flavor and other flavors, but this is really nice as far as having like a hot and spicy one. Now some of you may be wondering about the amount of calories I'm eating after this hike, but sometimes I'll do intermittent fasting and actually exercise in a fasted state. And some of the research states that it'll allow you to burn more fat working out in a fasted state, but it is more difficult because you don't have the energy levels you would if you were to eat before. Looks like our water's ready for the AlpineAire. Again, this is another vegetarian main. This is creamy cheese and sour cream sauce with pasta, broccoli, and mushrooms, accented with garlic and onion. It actually is 2 servings, total calories of 660 when they're combined. And I think this one is freeze-dried, but let's go and find out. We'll open it up, get the oxygen absorber out, and then see that it's got pasta swirls in there and all the powders at the bottom. So I'm going to shake it up and put the water in. It does have a nice mushroom smell and garlic when opening it. Let's go ahead and add the water and we'll give it a stir. The spice from the chili peanuts is still lingering, so I'm going to go ahead and wash it down with the Starburst Blue Raspberry Drink Mix. Okay, that really has a nice flavor to it. It reminds me of a blue slushie, and I really love slushies, so that works out pretty good. Okay, the Coffee Crisp hot chocolate is cooled down, so I'm going to go ahead and try that out. That is downright amazing. It, like I say, it can taste exactly like eating the bar in a hot chocolate form. They did a really good job matching the flavor to that. It's very rich, very creamy, and like I say, you can taste the wafers in there. It's so crazy, but it's awesome. Okay, I'm going to try one of these sunflower crackers with the strawberry cream. Okay, the sunflower cracker was awesome. It kind of has a sweet and savory kick to it because the biscuit or the cracker itself has a little bit of bitterness to it, and then the strawberry cream, very creamy, very sweet, very enjoyable. I love that cracker, and he also sent me a mango one I'm really excited to try, and it went perfectly with this Coffee Crisp, so I smashed it. Okay, the Mexican quinoa bowl is ready to go. Looks like it reconstituted pretty good. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Okay, the main by itself, you can definitely taste the butternut squash and the black beans. The seasoning is very light. It is very natural tasting, but definitely needs some like hot sauce or something to go with it, and definitely would be better on tortillas, so I'm glad I brought that stuff. Okay, I went ahead and got my tortillas out. It comes in a 3-pack, this one does. The chipotle tortillas would probably be better, but I had a little jalapeno cheese spread from American MREs, and then we'll add some of the filling. Add some Tabasco sauce. I mean, let's go right into a mega bite because we're going to add some of these chili peanuts as well. Give it that crunch. There we go. Okay, that's definitely the way to eat that. So one thing to consider if you get this main from Good to Go, very natural, but you may want to bring some tortillas or a wrap to put them in with some spice if you like a little spice. Now let's go ahead and check out this fettuccine Alfredo. Okay, here's a perfect example. I've added less water, and it looks like it came up the perfect texture, very creamy. The only thing I have to worry about is making sure the noodles reconstitute okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try them out. You see the mushrooms, looks like some peppers. Oh yeah, definitely nailed it. The noodles are very soft. I mean, they barely have a bite to them, which is nice. And all the seasoning mixed up perfectly, covered all the noodles, very rich and creamy. This would be a very, very hearty feeling meal after a hike or out in the cold especially. Okay, this has been an awesome dinner. It actually turned out really good, and everything kind of mixed and matched really well. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and we'll head to recap. Okay, time for the recap on the mains I had, as well as some of the sides. So this is the AlpineAire Leonardo da Fettuccine. It's like a fettuccine Alfredo, vegetarian. Actually perfect. Didn't need any seasonings. And then one thing I forgot to mention, it had like sun-dried tomatoes in it that really made it pop. The garlic, the mushrooms, the creamy sauce, perfect. The noodles all came together. This is a great menu. And I think it would be great for both hot and cold, especially hot in my opinion, because very filling, very hearty. We have the Good to Go Mexican Quinoa Bowl. Also a really good one, but I like a lot of spice. And this one did have a very natural flavor with the butternut squash and the black bean, but I like a little bit of spice. That's why I added the jalapeno cheese spread and the Tabasco. And if you like spice as well, you're probably going to want to do that. It's just something to think about, and I think it goes great on a wrap, so you'll always grab those if you're going on the trail. As far as the sides, the chili peanuts were really good. It was really cool to see like a hot and spicy flavor out there. I know there's like barbecue and honey roasted and just the regular salt roasted peanuts, but they definitely offered a nice change up. They had a nice amount of heat, and they were perfect with the Mexican canola bowl wrap. The Starburst drink was really good. It reminded me of Blue Slushy. Definitely, I think the sports drink may be better for a hike, but it's definitely a fun drink to carry along if you want to change up from just water. And then that Coffee Crisp hot cocoa, wow, that's very impressive. If you love the Coffee Crisp bar, you're going to love that hot chocolate. Very creamy, mixed up perfectly, and awesome in my wooden cup. And the sunflower crackers were really nice too, because typically when I get a cracker or biscuit or like a sandwich like that, the cracker is sweet with the sweet filling. This actually had a bitter filling, bitter cracker, which not overly bitter or anything like that, but had that contrast from the cracker to the cream, which was like a sweet and savory, which is one of the things I love. So awesome meal, lots of great sides. Special thanks again to Days 45 Auto for sending the mains my way, and Average Joe MRE for sending the sides. That's all I got now, so thanks for watching. Have a great day.